Howdy folks, and welcome to Hawkman Outdoors. And on this episode, we're going over the Taurus 905 revolver, so y'all stay tuned. The Taurus 905 is a pretty unique weapon. It's a 9mm subcompact revolver. Now, most revolvers use rounds such as a 38 Special, 44 mag, cartridges with a rim on it. 9mm, it's mostly set up for semi-autos, does not have a rim on it. But they've done a little engineering to this revolver to allow the 9mm round to work in it. We're going to go over it and take a few shots. When I bought my Taurus 905, it shipped with a handful of moon clips. Those moon clips are really nice. It allows you to put ammo on them, drop that into your cylinder, and still be able to use your extractor to get your empties out. Now throughout the years, I've either lost or broken those little clips, but that's okay. You can still run this gun without the moon clips. The cylinder itself is headspaced for 9mm. So when you drop a round in there, it'll stop on that head spacing. When it comes time to take those empties out, you can't really use your extractor, but generally they fall right out. You might have to pick one or two out. On that, only use brass case ammo in this gun. If you use steel or aluminum, those casings are going to expand and not retract like brass does, and they're going to be stuck in the cylinder. You're going to have to use a ramrod to push them out. It can be a pain. I've done it a couple of times, and it's not something I want to do again. So only use brass. The Taurus 905 is a double action revolver with an external hammer. You can cock that hammer back and put it in single action mode if you want a lighter, more crisp trigger. The size of it, it's about the size of a Smith & Wesson J-frame or the Taurus 85 series. I've even used Taurus 85 grips on this one. I put aftermarket rubber Hogue grips on here. It really tames that snappy little recoil down. One thing to point out, this gun does not have an external safety. Some of the newer models have a lockout feature. Your gun comes with a little key that you can turn that lock and completely lock out your gun. This one, I guess it's a little older model, doesn't have that feature. When I bought my Taurus 905, I wanted a subcompact 9mm. And it served me pretty well throughout the years. I carried it in an inside the waistband holster as well as pocket holsters. But since then, I've bought the Glock 43. And I believe the Glock 43 is a little better option. With the Glock 43, I can carry 7 rounds, 6 in the mag, 1 in the chamber, opposed to the 905's 5 rounds. Also, it's easier for me to reload this Glock using mags than it is the moon clips with the 905. My final thoughts on the Taurus 905. After a few years of not shooting this gun, it was really fun to take it out today and run some rounds through it. There's something almost analog about putting the rounds in one at a time, cocking the hammer back, watching the cylinder turn. I really do like that. But I don't think there's room in my collection for it anymore. I've got other guns that do a better job. My Glock 43 is roughly about the same size as this, but it holds 2 more rounds of ammo, and it's quicker and easier to reload for me. I can understand why some people would still like to have a subcompact 9mm revolver. For some people, it's hard to rack the slide on a semi-auto. Other people might like the ruggedness, the durability of a revolver. And with this model in particular, you get that 9mm, which ammo is widely available and a lot more affordable than a 38 Special. Those are a few reasons why somebody might still like to have a subcompact 9mm revolver. But I don't think there's room in my collection for it anymore. I'm going to trade it in, move on to something bigger and better, and hope that bigger and better thing ends up on a Hawkmeyer video and y'all should come back and watch it. But I want to thank y'all for watching this video. Like and subscribe if you'd like, and we'll catch you next time on Hawkmeyer Outdoors.